here. Welcome. Thank you for giving me a shot. Hopefully I live up to your expectations. If you are not new here, welcome back. I've missed you guys. How are you doing? So today's video is going to be an e-girl inspired Valentine's Day look. I was doing my hair and then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh, this reminds me of an e-girl. No, if it doesn't, just ignore that comment. But you know, that's what it reminded me of. So I was like, how about I do a Valentine's look, but inspired by e-girls? So that's what today's video is going to be. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell. I said I was going to do post notification squad, and I forgot. So I'm just going to start shouting people out. If I see your comments, I'm just going to start shouting you out in the videos. So yeah. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Leave some comments down below what you'd like to see from me next. Share, and so if you see me moving a lot, it's because I'm actually standing. I have this set up right in my mirror, in front of my window. So I'll probably be moving around a lot. I'm in a good mood today, oddly enough. Let's keep it that way. So I'm going to start with my eyes, and I'm just going to prime my face first. Also, all my stuff is over here, so if you see me reaching, looking, you know, it's because my items are over this way. So first, to prime my face, I will be using the Skin Love by Becca. It's a brightening and blur primer, and then I will be using the Maybelline baby skin. I always say baby face, in my T-zone area. So yeah, are you guys excited for Valentine's Day? Are you gonna celebrate? Me personally, I don't really care too much for Valentine's Day. I never really liked it. I think that came from school. Let me take my measuring out. Growing up, I don't know if they did this for like every school, but when I went to school, they would make every child in the class bring Valentines for everybody. So it didn't matter if they didn't like you or not, you'd still get one. But then you have, you know, the people who are popular or whatever, they will get more than everybody else. And I don't know, it's just something about that rubbed me the wrong way. And I guess that's kind of where my dislike for Valentine's came from, is school. And then moved up to high school, middle school. You know, you're not required to bring Valentines for everybody in your class. Because first of all, that'd be way too much money. Because elementary school, you got one class, one teacher. Middle school, you got 4 different classes on 3 different floors. Next semester comes, you got 4 more different classes. But, you know, Valentine's Day only falls for 1 semester, so I guess that wouldn't matter. But it's just too many classes and too many people to bring Valentines for, so I'm glad we weren't required. But you would see people walking around the halls with flowers, teddy bears, and all this other crap. When I went to high school, they, you know, would have where you can buy little white roses or whatever, and have they would have someone, like a part of the senior class or whatever, deliver them, and it would have like a little letter or whatever to who it was from. So yeah, and I would just, I don't know, I feel like it's just another day, but it gives couples the permission to be nasty in public. But I mean, it's a cute holiday, don't get me wrong. I will gladly go buy me some chocolates and some flowers, put them on my living room table. Yeah, but I don't really consider it a holiday or whatever. To me, it's just another day, but with just a lot of PDA and a lot of pink and red everywhere. Which pink is my favorite color. Alright, so I'm going to move on to my eyes, and I will be using the Nikita palette. So I guess this is also my part 2 review on the palette. So I'm going to move closer for you guys, and we're going to get started. So So I've already done my brows off camera. I just used 2 eyeshadows and the Nikita palette to get my somewhat perfect shade. Not really. So I'm just going to prime my eyes using the P. Louise base in shade 0. It's just a white base. I don't really care too much for this, to be honest, but that's the only thing that I have that doesn't have like pigment to it, if that makes any sense. Like I could use my concealer, but my concealer is like tan or whatever, so yeah, I don't know what that little jump was. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this, just enough, you know what I mean, just enough. For any of those of you that use the P. Louise bases, can you like give me like some tips or something on how you use them? Because I struggle. Every time I use this, I just... Where is my concealer brush? So, I'm just going to squeeze some in the back of my hand and apply as needed. Everyone raves about the P. Louise bases, but I don't... Maybe it's just that one. I don't know. This is just an M224 brush that I'm using to apply it. I would apply it with my fingers, but that's why I have brushes. I really need to invest in a tripod and a ring light, because this natural lighting is lovely, but it keeps going in and out, so I apologize in advance for that. And I have not shown you guys the look that I will be doing, because I forget, my memory isn't anything. Let me apply this and then I will show you the inspired look. That's good enough. Alright. So, like I said, I was inspired by my hair. So, I went on Google to look up Eero makeup looks. And I came across this one. I will insert it also in the video because I don't know how good you guys will be able to see this. But, it's just pink and purples and it's really pretty. But, I have done Valentine's looks in the past using pinks and purples, like mauves or whatever. So I'm gonna do red this year, but I'm inspired by this look. So first I'm gonna use a transition shade just because I feel like I need one. So I'm just going to go in with Shapeshifter, and it's just like a nice tan-ish color. And again, this is the Nikita palette. I'm just going to take that on my e.l.f. blending brush. My go-to, baby. Where are you at? I need to like, I don't know, lay these brushes down so I can find what I'm looking for or pull it out in advance. So I'm going in with Shapeshifter. I also need a freaking mirror. So unprofessional. I feel like I shouldn't have attempted to start YouTube until, you know, I have everything that I somewhat need. But I feel like I'm just all over the place. Okay, so now that I have that one, I'm just going to make sure I blend this because obviously it's going to look really crazy if my brow bone is like ashy. But I'm not going to apply too much of that Shapeshifter shade, just enough. So we have something for the red to blend into. Next I'm going to go in on the, no, not that one. I'm going to go in on the M433 Morphe brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Nicole. It's just a regular red shade. And I'm going to apply that basically where we just applied that transition shade. I'm going to tap first and then start blending. Now, I don't know like if it's just me, but this red kind of looks pink. So I guess we still get that pink-ish effect in there. So my camera cut off, but I just went in with the shade Nikita, which is like a hot pink shade, and I put that on my outer V and my crease. It really didn't do much. It kind of just deepened the berry tone to it. So you can honestly completely skip that color. But yeah, and I used that on, excuse me, I just used that on the M456 brush. So moving on to the lid, even though we're already on our lids. What am I talking about? Okay. So I have absolutely no idea where this look is going, but I really want to go in with the shade Sakura on my lid, and then over top of that, go with Estrogen. I will put the picture on the screen of the colors that I'm using so you guys know. I'm going to add a little bit more of the P. Louise base, just because I feel like it might help it pop a little bit more. And it's sitting here in my hand, so why not? And I'm just doing this on like 2/3 of my eye. The inner 2/3, I should say. Okay, so I'm gonna go in over top of that with the shade Sakura, which is like a powder pink. And I'm just gonna use that on an M508 brush. And that's just gonna set the eye. Honestly, the base mixed with the colors already on my eye looks the exact same as the Sakura shade. I'm gonna go in with Estrogen over top of that. Okay, so I ended up putting that all over my lid by accident, but that's okay because we're gonna blend the outer edge with the first two colors anyway, so yeah. Okay, so that just kind of added like a little sheen to the lid. Not exactly what I was going for, but it's pretty. I like it, so we'll go with that. I'm gonna go back in with Nicole and Nikita just to blend the outer edge. I'm just gonna use. Okay, so I have no idea what happened. I'm missing the whole clip, but I just went in on my under eye with the purple shades from the palette and then a silver shade on my inner corner. Alright, so I applied foundation and powder and bronzer off camera. What I use will be listed down below. I'm going in with the Smashbox Blush Trio. And I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. This is just, it's called True Coral. And this is the Smashbox LA Lights blush and highlighter, but I don't really see a highlighter, so yeah. And we're just gonna focus this on our cheeks, and it's gonna go across the nose also. And we're just going to apply this very heavily. Ta-da! You can always apply more, but I'm gonna stop there. And now we're gonna go to highlight. For highlighter, I haven't used this in a long time. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter. This is the one that's split. It has fire crystal and lightning dust in it. I'm gonna go in with this one right here, which is fire crystal. I haven't used this in so long. Yeah, fire crystal. Okay, I was like, which one? Okay, now moving on to lips. Actually, I'm gonna go in with this. I got this out of an Ipsy bag months ago, years ago. It's just a crayon by Trestique. It's a mini matte lip crayon, but I don't know what that says. That is what Belize products. I don't know. I'm just gonna apply this as my lip.
It's the not being in the frame for me. Get it together. Oh my gosh, get it together.
That's actually really pretty with this look. And because my lips are dry, I'm gonna go in with this. Oop, not this one. I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier lip gloss in the shade Bellini or Bellini. I don't really know how to pronounce that. It's just a nice peachy toned gloss. Just add a little bit of sheen. Okay, I'm going to keep blending this in. I'm going to add some freckles, set my face, add some lashes and mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright, really quick, I'm gonna get up close so you guys can see. Just don't look too into depth. My freckles could be better, but I don't usually do them, so this is my first time doing, not really, it's not my first time, but I don't know. But yeah, I just really quickly want to give a big thank you to those of you who are sticking with me, who have stuck with me through the bad quality and the all over the place videos. I promise sooner rather than later, hopefully things will get good. I'll be able to have an actual setup, an actual camera, because I definitely want to, you know, improve. So I don't plan on staying like this forever, so I just want to say a big thank you to those of you who are riding out this rough patch with me. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this e-girl inspired Valentine's Day glam. Leave some comments down below of what you would like to see from me in the future, as always. Also, please comment down below any equipment that would, you know, be beginner friendly for me. I love you guys. Hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on so you get notified when I upload. Share anything that'll help, you know, share the love. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Oh, also, these lashes I ordered, I didn't order them. I ordered hair a while ago. It was the curly hair that you guys saw. And these are the lashes that came with it. When I tried to put my lashes on, the glue got stuck to the lashes, so some of the clusters are glued together. They look like two completely different lashes, and I apologize, but this is the brand of lash that came with the hair. So, yeah. But I love you guys. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff, but I'll talk to you next time. Yeah.